Up for fourth down, and it looks like they're going to punt because I can see Hayden Gandolfo going out to do the punting duties. And punting-wise, he's had, coming into this game, 20 punts for 697 yards.
Gandolfo can do it all.
He really can.
He really can do everything. You notice a little subtle thing he did right there too, Brent?
Uh-huh.
He waited. He saw there was no rush, so he just took another step. What he's allowing his coverage team to get down there, so he's ensuring that there's going to be no return. So that's just great stuff there by Hayden Gandolfo.
And at the same time, he's bringing players that would normally go down there to try to aid in the tackle to think that they might be able to block his kick. That's just great thinking on his part. And ladies and gentlemen, he is a junior, so he will be back next year. So the Panthers have it, first down and 10 at their own 28. You can see 7:29 left here in the second quarter of play. Gedon takes the handoff.
Gandolfo!
Oh, Gandolfo! We just got through talking about him as he intercepts.
How many D-linemen are you going to see do that? He tipped it to himself. He gets his big paws up in the passing lane. He tips it to himself like he's a setter on the volleyball team. I mean, the kid really can do it all.
You don't see a nose tackle intercept a ball too often, but you just did right there.
Well, I'm watching defensive coordinator Phil Dober just give his star defensive lineman a big hug. You love seeing that. Right, live to fight another day. You hope Gandolfo gets a big punt off here, and the main objective is to get into halftime with a score 21-3. You just cannot allow Paetow to get an explosive return here with Rodriguez or bust off a big play when they get the ball back. Look at Lyndon Johnson's coming out on the punt block team too. They're putting him everywhere.
And here we go. Oh, quick kick this time because of the rush, and this is going to turn out to be a great punt for Hayden Gandolfo.
And the field is split.
The thing with Gandolfo, what makes him such a great punter, he's kind of got that line drive style, and it's just nobody's ever able to field it, it feels like. There's so many times he's able to get it over people's heads, and he gets that tremendous roll that just keeps adding and adding to his average. So it's been very effective for the Spartans.
And he just does not have the build that you think a great punter would have, but he is a really good punter.
He's just a really good athlete.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of one of those guys that can kind of just do everything, like we've been saying on the broadcast.
And one of the other things that I can see that they're going to be bringing out with him is Hayden Gandolfo.
Gandolfo, yeah. I mean, he's the straw that stirs the drink. I know I talk a lot about him, but I mean, he really is a high-level player. You know, I think he's the heartbeat of that Seven Lakes team, and they use him everywhere. Now he's in fullback in motion.
See how Gandolfo's kick is going to be done this time. It's going to end up being another great kick.
I want to see what other sports Hayden Gandolfo can do. Let's put him on the basketball court with Coach Heston. Let's put him on the soccer field with Coach Klingler. Or Coach Kruger. It's just that kid just kind of does it all, doesn't he?
You know, I've been watching him tonight. I've seen him in other games, as you know. We both have. And the one thing you do not see in his face whenever he is punting is fear. No fear whatsoever. He just gets the ball, kicks it. Whatever happens, happens. But it usually doesn't happen to him.
Yeah, now his punt here, it's a big opportunity for Seven Lakes, right? You got him pinned deep, almost at their own 5-yard line. You've got to find a way to either take it away or get a 3.
Gain of 7 on the play, second down and 3. Another handoff that did not go well, but again, it's going to end up with positive yardage thanks to the senior running back, Javon Rodriguez.
Yeah, Gandolfo ended up tracking him down, but I mean, again, like you said, he's making guys miss in the backfield.
And Gandolfo just blasts through that line, and it's going to be about a 2 to 3 yard loss depending on the spot.
Man, I can't say enough about Paetow's offensive line. I mean, a couple of those runs, I mean, they're going just right down Broadway, right up the A-gap, and they're getting off big runs. But that's what Seven Lakes needed, right? Gandolfo steps up. He makes a tackle for loss. They've just got to find a way to finish Paetow when they get him in these second and third and long territory. I do think Hayden Gandolfo is going to punt this one away.
I agree.
Nice punt.
Oh, it is. And Rodriguez just literally catches it and downs it.
It wasn't his it wasn't his longest punt, but it had the hang time that forced Rodriguez just go to the ground with it. So you want to limit the chance for an explosive player like Rodriguez to get a return. So Gandolfo, the height there, was able to do that.
Yeah, both teams need to be thinking about the. Oh, close. It's gonna have the height, but not the distance, as it looks like it goes out at about the 34-yard line.
The Gandolfo he was there. He just couldn't quite get to the block point. Couldn't quite get his fingertips on the ball to nullify the penalty there. Side by side in the defense. Another big Hayden Gandolfo game. I think the people on Texan Live may be getting tired of me talking about him so much, but it's well deserved. So Gandolfo, again, 7.5 total tackles, half tackle for loss, a sack, an interception. And I know we've been talking about how Fowler Island, that's another one of my favorite nicknames. Fowler Island just can't find the interception yet this year, even though he's playing so great. Now Gandolfo's got an interception. Is it his second one or just the first one? I can't recall. Does Gandolfo have another interception? He may.
Yeah, he did.
Gandolfo's got 2 interceptions, so he just does it all. I don't have a good nickname for him yet, but Andy had a pass breakup. I mean, this is just unreal stuff. So just one more time, just how'd you feel Hayden Gandolfo's performance?
I mean, it's coming to the point where if you don't see a stat line like that, you might think that he's not as being as productive. But I mean, Hayden's doing his job from everywhere you put him on the field. Playing. He's punting for us as we know, and he's playing a little bit of offense too, and can't say enough about Hayden Gandolfo and the way he's played all year long, and another just great stat line. I mean, I think an NFL player would be happy with that stat line right there.
It's unreal. And again, I like to kind of just talk about the all district picks, which will be coming up, at the end of the season. I mean, I'm sure you'll make a push for it, but in my mind, he's got to be a front runner for the all purpose player. I mean, what other player is the punter and plays almost every snap? I mean, he's a star on defense, and you use him very exclusively at fullback. So I'm rooting for him, Jimmy. Hopefully he gets all kinds of honors when that time comes. But Fowler Island, another big game. Just, again,